everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sat Shri Akal ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ, and I hope ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਜਣੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਹੋਵੋਗੇ. In today's video guys, I'm going to talk about one very important question ਜੋ ਕਿ ਹਰ ਉਹ ਬੱਚੇ ਦੇ ਦਿਮਾਗ 'ਚ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ when he or she plans to come to Canada. ਜਦੋਂ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਸਟੂਡੈਂਟ ਵੀਜ਼ਾ ਤੇ ਆਉਣ ਦੀ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰਦਾ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿਮਾਗ 'ਚ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਜ਼ਰੂਰ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਡਿਗਰੀ ਕਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੀਦੀ ਹੈ ਜਾਂ 2 ਇਅਰਸ ਦਾ ਡਿਪਲੋਮਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਹੈ. Many a times ਜਦੋਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਪੁੱਛਦਾ ਹੈ, so I usually advise ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ 2 years ਦਾ diploma ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ to begin with when you are coming to Canada as an international student. So in this video, I'm going to talk with you कि why you should do 2 years diploma or you should not do a degree initially. But again, it all depends upon your own preferences. But I'm going to share my views in this video for you. So do watch the video till the end and don't forget to leave your comment down below about your views. And if you are going to come to Canada recently and you have any questions, feel free to message me on my Instagram or Facebook, and I will be happy to chat with you and guide you through the process if you have any questions. So without wasting any time further, let's get into the video. So the first and the most important reason why I think doing a graduate diploma is better than doing a bachelor's degree is cost. If you don't know, or you may already know, that when you come to Canada as an international student, you pay way more fee as compared to a student who is a permanent resident or a Canadian citizen. For example, for a 2-year graduate diploma, your one semester fee is approximately $8,000, while a permanent resident or a student who is a Canadian citizen would only pay a fee of $1,500 to $2,000 for that same semester. So international students pay way more fees as compared to the person who is a permanent resident or a Canadian citizen. So that is why I think that when you initially come to Canada as an international student, it is cost effective to do a 2-year graduate diploma first, get your permanent residency, and after getting your permanent residency, if you still think that you want to continue your studies, you can always go and complete your bachelor's and get a bachelor's degree. This way you save a lot of money, because in 2-year graduate diploma you do 4 semesters, and if we multiply 4 semesters by $8,000 per semester of fee, you pay a total of $32,000 of fee, out of which the 2 semester fee is already paid before you come to Canada, and after coming to Canada you only have to pay for the other 2 semesters. While as compared to bachelor's degree, there are way more semesters, and each semester it's going to be really expensive. But again, it is my preference. If you are somebody who is interested to do a bachelor degree and you can afford it, go for it. Second reason why I think doing a 2-year graduate diploma in Canada is more beneficial is that even though it is called 2-year graduate diploma, most graduate diplomas are fast track programs and they get completed in 16 months only. So you do not actually put in full 2 years of study in a graduate diploma. You only get graduated after 16 months. Meaning, if you start your intake in January of 2023, you will be graduated by April of 2024. And after that, you can go ahead and look for the path towards your permanent residency. This way, you will be able to get your permanent residency way quicker as compared to a student who is coming to Canada for a bachelor's degree. Now, this brings to my third point of jobs. There is no doubt that when you complete a bachelor's degree in Canada, you immediately get exposed to many different job offers. But in Canada, more preference is given to skill sets and not to the diplomas or degrees that you have done. Because many employers do not believe in that paper certificate. They actually want to know what kind of a person you are and what kind of skill sets you hold. So it does not matter that you have completed 2-year graduate diploma or a bachelor's degree. But yes, obviously a person with a bachelor's degree will be given more preference, but not above the person who has better skill sets. So for example, if there are 2 people who are interviewing for one job position, one holds a bachelor's degree and no skill sets, and the second person holds a 2 years diploma in Canada and has great experience and great set of skills. And definitely the first preference will be given to the person who has better skill sets and not the person who just holds a bachelor's degree. Because in Canadian work culture, your skills matter more. They do not care about what type of degree or diploma you hold or what's your educational background. If you have better skill set to bring more business to their company, or if you are a kind of a person who can build relationships with client easily, you are the first preference for the company. Educational background in Canadian work culture is always the secondary objective. The first objective for hiring a person is the person as a whole, the individual itself. So it's better to have more skills. And once you're done with your graduate diploma, always look for opportunities. Look for job requirements, as I have always mentioned in my previous videos as well. You will just not get a job after completing a bachelor's or after completing a diploma. You will have to keep on upgrading yourself with more and more information, and you always have to upgrade yourself with more skills. In Canadian work culture, whenever you apply for a job, in most of the jobs, they do require you to attain certain kind of a license or appear for a certain kind of examination. So it's better that you focus on those certifications once you are done with your graduate diploma to get a better job. Enhance yourself, enhance your knowledge all the time. It does not matter once you are graduated. It does not mean that your studying part has come to an end. No, that is where you begin. Once you get into the job industry, once you get into the job sector, that is where your actual studying part starts, because you need to upgrade your knowledge and you have to upgrade yourself according to the job you are looking for. Other than that, there is no particular age to study. When you come to Canada after completing your secondary education or grade 12, you have enough time to give to yourself, to experiment on yourself and see what you want to do in life. And based on what you want to do in life, always keep on upgrading your knowledge. If I talk about myself, when I was in grade 12, I wanted to become an engineer. So I went for non-medical stream. I came to Canada and opted for computer science. I graduated in computer science, but I'm currently working in finance industry, which is totally opposite thing, because you never know what your interests are at a very young age. You have to experiment on yourself and see where you want to go in life. And I hope this helps. And this reminds me of another perk that a 2-year graduate diploma gives you. Some graduate diplomas, they do include co-op. Co-op meaning you have a chance to do internship within your graduate diploma. So within the 2-year times of span, you are able to do an internship for 4 months after completing first 2 semesters. So after completing first 8 months of your graduate diploma, you can do an internship for 4 months in which you have to find a job related to your field of study. You get good experience, and in most cases, after you are done with your graduations, those same companies where you have attended your internship or co-op, they hire you. And this is a good opportunity to get a great job after a 2-year diploma as well if you have an internship experience. If you don't get co-op jobs, you are still able to mention that co-op experience. Even if the same company doesn't hire you, if you have intended internship or you have completed co-op within your program, that internship jobs become a great experience on your resume, which gives you more exposure to high profile companies after you have graduated, which acts like a cherry on a top for you. The points that I have shared so far are based on my viewpoint and my way of thinking. It could be possible that your opinions or your preferences might be different than mine. So always follow what you want to do in life. I hope these points that I mentioned earlier in this video act as a little base for you to decide what you want to do. But again, if you have any questions and you want to discuss anything with me, I will mention the link to my Instagram and Facebook in the description. Always feel free to message me and I will be happy to help you. If you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and share this video with anyone who is going to come to Canada and you think this video might help them. If you have any feedbacks or comments, feel free to leave them below and I will be happy to read them. Thank you for watching the video. Take care. See you in the next video. Bye.